Grading students' classroom assignments. The area of focus, grading students specifically in the special education programs. We will define the special education programs available. How, if at all, does grading differ among special education programs versus general education? How are students in special education graded in comparison to their general education peers? The significance of the study. The study will allow for a literature review to determine the current body of research about grading students in the special education programs. This study will be useful to teachers that teach special education, teachers that have students on IEPs in their classroom full-time and or for inclusion, and for site and district administration. The two research questions that we will be researching further and taking a deeper dive into will be: what factors affect middle school grading in general and special education? What factors impact students' work in middle school special education? The literature review will include teachers' grading practices, meaning and values, the Journal of Education measurements. Teachers may not always follow grading practices, which can impact students in special education. Report card grading adaptations, a national survey of classroom practices, a survey of elementary school teachers to determine grading practices, including adaptations, among some of those literatures being reviewed. The methodology. This project will be a literature review. The subjects, there will not be any new subjects. This will be a literature review, so references of any subjects will be documented through citing a reference or used for literature review. Data collection, I am going to insert here that we may use some information gathered on my current site, but that is to be determined. The methodology analysis of data. There is data collected from parents, teachers, and potentially students as the information documents grading practices and the perspective of stakeholders, ethical considerations. Since this is specific to students receiving their services in special education, FERPA, HIPAA, and confidentiality are ethical considerations and concerns. For this reason, protocols must be adhered to by all parties. Limitations of the study include limited research available, as well as limited to my access to other sites and districts. Thank you.